Alright lads, how you doing? Welcome to Baggy TV. Welcome to the channel. You know what lads, I've been trying to make this video since last night and I've been struggling. And I'll tell you what I've been struggling about. I've not been struggling about what to say and how to phrase it and how to get my point across to you. I've not been struggling about that. I've been struggling about whether or not I should point out the players who I think disrespected the Chelsea badge yesterday. Because that's what happened yesterday. Chelsea were defeated by West Ham when they should not have been defeated by West Ham. And you know what? Today I'm going to say it as it is. As I saw it. I'm here supporting Chelsea, the club, the team. I'm not here supporting X player, Y player. I couldn't care less about the players if they don't care less about the badges on their shirt. Simple. Either you play for the badge, you play for the club, you play for the team, you play for us fans, or go elsewhere. Because yesterday, the players on that pitch, some of them, disappointed the hell out of me. I mean, Marcos Alonso, I'm going to say it, Marcos Alonso, what are you playing at, mate? What are you playing at, mate? Are you a striker? Are you a winger? No, you're a defender. You are a defender. You're supposed to run back and defend. Okay? I couldn't care less about you bombing down that pitch and trying to score a goal. We've got players who are supposed to do that. We've got players whose job it is to do that. Your job? Defend. Your job? Assist in the attack. I see the man running up that flank, trying to get into position to score. But he couldn't even jog back to get into defensive position. Odegaard, mate, your job is to defend. Your job is to think. Your job is to assist Kepa back in goal. And Kepa, I'll get to Kepa in a minute. Christensen and Odegaard, it's like they've never played together before. Communication, lads. Talk to each other. Cover each other. Mark the players. What is Azpilicueta? And I know a lot of people have said this, but what is Azpilicueta doing marking the tallest lad in their team? What is that all about? You know, we could talk about performances. This player, you know, he didn't pass the ball well. This player, he didn't cross the ball well. This player wasn't doing this well. But all of that doesn't matter when you can't defend. All of that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you score 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. If you can't defend, you're going to concede 6, 7, 8 goals. And lads, I'm sorry if I'm putting this point across in a negative way, but it's just a negative outcome. Kepa. What is Kepa playing at? Kepa, when the ball is crossed in, catch it, pump it out. What are you doing just sitting there watching the ball come in? You're not supposed to react to what happens from the cross, you're supposed to react to the cross. If you react to the cross that you can see coming, it's much easier than to react to the header, the shot, whatever, deflection that is going to come to you. So get out there, catch that ball or thump it. What are you doing? What is your positioning all about, man? Kepa, I'm serious. Kepa's positioning, I'm not a goalkeeper. I don't know much about being a good goalkeeper. But what I see doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, lads, but I don't want to see Kepa at Chelsea next season. You know, I defended the man. A lot. And I said we need to give him a chance. He's had issues, girlfriend this, girlfriend that. Man's still young, man's still learning. I said all of that. Watch my videos, I've said all of that. But I'm sorry, mate. Kepa, you are not a record transfer fee player. I'm sorry, you're not. Kepa, you need to go elsewhere, mate. Kepa needs to be replaced next season, along with the defense. I'm serious. Our back line, including the goalkeeper, has to be changed. Has to be changed. Azpilicueta, he played with passion, he played with heart, but he didn't play with much of this yesterday. I'm serious. This wasn't there yesterday. His concentration, his mentality wasn't there. His heart, his determination was there, but this wasn't there yesterday. That's the best that I can say out of our back line. Azpilicueta, his motivation. Nobody was thinking. Nobody was anticipating. Nobody had any vision yesterday when it came to defending. I'm sorry, it just wasn't there. You know, I'm not going to talk about the sponsor jinxing us and the fact that we lost 3 points yesterday. We conceded 3 goals yesterday, and we didn't get third yesterday. So 3 problems yesterday. You know who I feel sorry for? Lampard. I feel sorry for Lampard because you can see the disappointment on him. You can see the disappointment on him and how much it meant to him yesterday to go back to West Ham and to get a result. For all that it means to Lampard. So I'm really disappointed for Frank Lampard. Now some of you are going to hate on Frank Lampard and say, you know, he picked the team, he set up the tactics, he set up the formation, he's to blame. No. Now the manager can only put the foundations on that pitch, and the team and the players they have to carry it out, and they didn't. Now it's not blameless, but I think you have to feel for the man yesterday. You know, I'm just thinking, what does Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech think of that performance yesterday? Because they must have been watching it. They must have been watching it thinking, yeah lads, this is our new team. Nah. You know, I wanna conclude this video by saying something about the players. Tammy Abraham is being haggling, negotiating, bargaining for a new contract. Tammy Abraham wants a contract like Hudson-Odoi. He wants a big money contract. Tammy Abraham wants a big money contract. Tammy Abraham, before we give you a big money contract, let's finish the season. And let's see how you finish that season. Because Tammy Abraham yesterday, where the hell was he? Seriously, it looked like he was lagging, yeah, as in not being there when he was supposed to be there, and then ending up being there after the fact. Did you see how many chances he turned up a couple of seconds too late? Did you see how many chances he reacted a couple of seconds too late yesterday? The guy was lagging. The guy needs to change his internet provider. I'm not joking, lads. I'm not joking. I mean, Tammy Abraham yesterday, he wasn't there. Jules should have started. So before you wanna discuss your contract negotiation, earn it. Earn it before we pay it to you. I don't know, lads. I don't know. This is not the kind of video I like to make. It's not the kind of video I like to make, and not the kind of mood I like to put on my channel. But I promised I'll make you a reaction video for the match, so I'm doing it. This is it. You're probably not going to like this video, but it is what it is, lads. It is what it is. So thanks for watching the video. I hope our next game is better. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.